Hey, Solar Kneecaps here, and yeah, we got Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play number 37, and yeah, it's gonna be kind of slow today because I have a lot of work and I've already been really behind due to some complications, but it really doesn't matter anyway. So, sorry, just 2 hours to do a full episode. I do not have that time right now. I just do not. Maybe like tomorrow or something, but I'm not going to post tomorrow. I'll probably post Thursday and then anyway. Here we have Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden. No one got that. Anyway, goes for the Razor Leaf on this Victory Bell. Victory Bell's kind of meh, but I guess just Sleep Powder, Swords Dance, Leech, or Leave, Sucker Punch, and Crit. I don't know. Anyway, here's Kingler. I don't really care too much for Kinglers either, so I just gonna stay in with Blitzin. Goes for the Protect. I don't know why he has it on his Kingler, or why he only uses it once. To scout maybe, but he goes for the Guillotine, and I'm like, holy junk munch, man. What do you think? I'm like some like freaking King Louis or something? I don't know, but guess he's trying to go all French on me, which definitely sounds sexual. Gonna stop talking. Anyway, he's gonna go to Flareon, so he actually has a Grass, Water, Fire core for a team. So I guess he knows what the heck he's doing. But I'm going to go into Steve to take the Quick Attack or Fire move. But I was pretty sure he's gonna go for Quick Attack because I don't know. He just looks like one of those guys. Goes for Bite. Does pathetic damage, and I'm just going to kill it with a headbutt, so Steve Irwin racks another skull and cred, I don't know, but if he gave in, it's like, life is touch, I don't know, whatever, he says I'm tough, wants my number because he's most likely homosexual. With a name like Gavin, I'm pretty sure he probably would be a little flamboyant. Whatever, I'm going to go heal it and cut it out because this is a rated PG-13, and we're not going to be showing any of that healing. Anyway, he's going to make the final preparations for his team, even though he only has 3 pokes. I don't think you can beat the Elite Four with only 3 pokes, especially when one is a Parasect. Anyway, don't think much of Parasect. I'm going to go for the Stomp, and goes for the Swords Dance, which I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to take you out with a freaking takedown, but I miss. I'm like, oh, geez. He gets the +4. I'm like, Blitzen, don't even think about missing, man. Don't even think about it, but of course he doesn't because, Blitzen's just that hardcore. So yeah, these guys are really, really serious. Like Guillotine and setting up the +4, holy junk. But Blitzen wants to learn roleplay. We're not going to have any of that because Blitzen's just so hardcore that Blitzen just likes to go right into the action. Wink. Anyway, here's a Vaporeon. I don't know what it's wanting to do, but I just know that it being confused would probably benefit me in some way. It does a bit, but goes for the Sand Attack, which sucks, but really, well, I guess it does kind of affect me, so go for Stomp, doesn't miss, which is great. Confusion, so I'm like, alright, just hopefully the Stomp may kill, but it doesn't, but Confusion will, but it won't because, it doesn't get confused. Goes for the Surf, does way too much, and I'm not going to risk a miss because that would just be detrimental if Christmas is ruined. It's getting pretty close, isn't it? Anyway. Just gonna switch into Cotton Ball on the predicted Surf and basically just go for the Mega Drain and get all my hit points back. And, well, not really. I get like all my hit points. That'd be crazy. That'd be like Blissey standards. But here's a Gold Duck. His team core is not as good as the other dude. But anyway, I'm gonna set up for some odd reason on this Gold Duck. Whole good old fashioned. What is it? Sleep Powder, Elite Seed combo breaker, plus I got Mega Drain, so I'm just like totally, I don't know, draining him of his soul, I don't know. Go for Mega Drain, so I'm basically back at full after, well, I am back at full now. Wakes up, goes for Psychic. It is not stabbed, so it really doesn't do all too much. And I'm actually really surprised how many people think Golduck is Psychic type. I don't I kind of get it. Maybe it's just like that little jewel. It's like, oh man, it must be Psychic type, man. It's got like a jewel and stuff, man. And he's all like golden and like a duck, man. But I don't know. Anyway, go for the headbutt just because that's what Cotton Ball does. It just runs its head into crud, and it's got like 4 of them. So, what did that dude say? I don't know. Maybe it was like, I'm a failure. Probably something emo and depressing, because that's what we've been seeing a lot in Pokemon. It's like, oh, you don't want my number. I guess I'll just go cry in the corner and cut myself while listening to Madonna? I don't know any of that stuff. Anyway, he's talking about this redhead who apparently is really mean to his Pokemon. I have not seen any acts of cruelty. I want to see hardcore animal abuse. All we hear is just like, no, trust me, he's a horrible guy. But, anyway, I'm going to switch into Steve on this Rapidash. Goes for Stomp. Steve can take that like a man, champ. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp, but lucky for me, I have Surf, so that ain't gonna affect me. And all those people laughing like, ha ha, you don't have Waterfall, but LOL 69. And I just served him right there like, oh, you can't do that with Waterfall, now can you? Can you? Oh, okay, that was interesting. Sorry. Anyway, no more Flaffy. So here's a Flaffy. I believe I just go back into Blitzen, and I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna like, screw it, just go for the Choose Ray. Hope for the hacks, just because that's what Blitzen does, it gets hacks. And Blitzen gets it, so I'm like, alright, Blitzen, how about you stomp, and let's see what happens, and I killed it, so I don't know if that confusion was pointless, or basically clinched me that, so it'd be Jamie. She's like, Pokemon aren't used for war. And I just, the thing is that Let's analyze this while she's trying to give me her number, because everyone's just trying to hit on me in this game. She says that Pokemon aren't tools of war right after we battle, which is basically, you could say, is a battle is like a really small scale war of like what's one bout or fight. So I don't know. I'm getting so many mixed messages from this thing. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about me. I don't know my religion. I don't know my sex. I don't know my orientation. I don't know what to believe anymore now that Pokemon's just twisted and warped my mind from age 5 or whenever Pokemon became big back in the day. Like, nay, all you play with sticks in the woods, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, hutch, hutch. I'm not saying more, say no more. What's up? Oh, yeah, Ambipom picked up a Hyper Potion. That's cool. And yes, here it is. The reason that I basically want to kill myself, or just oh my gosh, Victory Road. What more can one say about Victory Road? It's got really a heck of a lot of wild encounters, and sadly, unlike most, this one has no trainers. So basically, the monotony of running into Golem, or not Golems, they're freaking Gravelers to Golbats, woohoo, sounds like fun. Not, but I mean, oh my gosh, this is okay. You're really not going to train too hard in these things. Now, how about you just don't have Victory Road will be I don't know, probably about like a 10-second walk, but it'll be just this grass pasture. So you can still get wild encounters, and your rival will just be at the end of there. Is that so hard? What is the point of this? What is this? Nothing's happening. I'm getting a few items. I don't really need any of these, because once I get to, the Elite Four, I'm basically going to sell everything and just buy nothing but full restores, max potions, and full heals and revives. So all of this is completely pointless. I'm not fighting any of these wild encounters, because frankly, it's a waste of my time. And I mean, I'm going to have to grind eventually. Probably just to level 40, though I don't know what the Elite Four levels are, so I will have to look that up first. So that's just another... It's just... I just... do not get it. I just do not get it. I just don't get it. Okay, I'm done. That was a heck of a tangent. Though now that everyone's not watching, I could probably say something really politically incorrect. Of course, I say faggot a lot. That's not really correct. And retarded, but everyone says that. Well, I mean, as long as you're not around Seattle Palin, doo-doo. Okay, that was a stupid joke. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, Victory Road. This is probably going to get a lot of thumbs down just because, one, it's really short, two, it's slower than my other ones, and absolutely nothing happens. Hooray! But, on a positive note, thank you everyone who's been voting for my 1,000 subscribers special. That is going very well. So far, 4 has a commanding lead, so most likely, unless if some, like, random surge of people like, no, man, just do number 1, man, or number 2, or whatever, but, yeah, number 2. But, basically, I'm probably going to be doing that stream on Saturday at maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6, sometime around there, where I'll probably do about an hour to 2 hours. Well, okay, actually no, 1 hour and a half. Okay, probably about an hour of actual PO battling, and then probably about an hour and a half or so of walkthrough. But of course, it just depends on how much fun I'm having. So you know, if I'm having a good time, I probably won't stop, because that's just what all the crap. You know what I was gonna. I got nothing really. I don't know how. I got like, what, 25% of the chicks are watching this? Hey ladies, how are you? Oh yeah, now I finally speed it up. I guess this is where I finally figured out that I'm doing nothing but going in circles, and I went the complete opposite way. Because I thought you could get over there, but you can't! And I keep running into onyxes. They take like 3 steps, I run into a gravel, I'm like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Oh my gosh, look at all these wild encounters. It is absurd. So I'm like trying to get over there, but the graphics just keeps, curses. It's like 2.5 graphics. It's really, I don't know, it's not 3D, it's definitely like 2.5D, because you think you can go by, but no, it's like just a square that you can't go, even though it gives the illusion of depth. It really is not there in the game. It's almost a paradox, really. So what happens here? Oh yeah, I run to a Donphan. I'm like, yeah, Donphan, man, I am catching this. You kidding me? So that's basically what I do here. I go for like 2 Mega Drains, a couple of headbutts, Ultra Ball, caught. Wow. Spoiler alert. A little too late for that. But I guess it's not really a spoiler because, I don't know. What else do you think? Oh yeah, it goes for magnitude, and then this is Fury Attack because he's so stupid, but whatever. It's in the red. It's asleep. I got an Ultra Ball. I think that's going to be more than enough to take that out. So I get it. It's got Rush Claws and tackles, I don't know, like houses or something in its spare time. Here's Lara calling in. I'm like, please be interesting, but of course it's not. It's like talking about her dirty Meryl or something. I'm like, whoa. We don't want to hear any of that. This is children's show. Anyway, thank you for watching Pokemon Heart Gold Walkthrough Part 37. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, it was kind of boring, but hey, we had fun. Later.